Hey y'all, and welcome back to my English space. Do you have trouble using the reflexive pronouns in real life? With my video, not any longer. Well then, I'm going to give you 6 rules of using them in everyday situations, plus common phrases and expressions with them. Of course, plenty of examples as well. So all I have to do is stick around and press my subscribe button down below with notifications so you know when a video is out. Okay, with this said, we're ready to go. Do you know these reflexive pronouns? Then let's see them. One note before we get started is the fact that they have to be correlated with the subject pronouns. For I, it's myself. For you, the reflexive pronoun is yourself. For he, it is himself. For she, it is herself. It, itself. And now, time to go to the plural. For we have ourselves. Ourselves. So yes, with the plural, make sure you turn self into selves. Come on, let's give it a go with me. Self, selves, ourselves. Myself, ourselves. Then for the plural, instead of yourself, you'll say yourselves, yourself, yourselves. And finally, for the third person singular, it's themselves, themselves. There you have it. Now, let's dive right into the roles. Number 1, when the subject does something to itself, or himself, whichever the person or the thing is about. For example, I see myself in the shadow. I see myself in the shadow. So I, myself, they are the same. Or, check this out. I bought myself, that is the second rule, I bought myself some earrings. So now I will look at myself in the mirror. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I cut myself while cooking. I cut myself while cooking. It happens. The cat licked itself. After prepositions, like for example, for, to, about, with. Because what comes after this prepositions refers back to the subject. So again, we're coming back to that subject and reflexive pronoun correlation, Good, so let's see. We take care of ourselves. They're proud of themselves. She made dinner for herself. There you have it. When someone does something for themselves, for example, I cooked myself some soup, or I bought myself a new phone. Can you get yourself a drink? For emphasis, this means you want to stress that you yourself did something without help, so nobody else helped you with that. For example, I did it myself. Or you can use the reflexive pronoun right next to the subject. For example, the boss herself came to help. So in this case, with emphasis, you can use the reflexive pronoun either at the beginning, right next to the subject, or at the end of the sentence. Another example might be, the dog himself rescued his owners. This next use is pretty similar to the previous one, and it's used also to mean without help or, alone, all by yourself. It uses the preposition by plus the reflexive pronoun. So let's see, she lives by herself. The children played by themselves. It means they had no company, Nobody else came to play with them. They just played by themselves. What is your example? Leave it here in the comments. Finally, It's these common verbs that typically use reflexive pronouns. Like, for example, introduce, yeah? They introduce themselves to the guests, okay? Or hurt. Oh, you'll hurt yourself. Or cut. I cut myself while preparing the meal. Or hurry up, we have to prepare ourselves faster for the party. So in this situation, can you find any other reflexive verbs like this ones? Leave them here in the comments. In the end of this video, I will give you a couple common phrases and expressions used in the real world. And those are: enjoy yourself. Yes, somebody is leaving for a party and you'll tell them, enjoy yourselves. Be sure to enjoy yourself if it's only one person, or enjoy yourselves, yeah, for more than 2 persons. Yeah, which means have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time there at the party. Next we have, with guests coming over to our house, it's make yourselves at home, please. Make yourselves at home. And a follow-up phrase would be, help yourself to some more lemonade, please. Help yourselves. Help yourselves to some more cake, please. Yeah? Please serve some more food. That's what it means. And finally, think for yourself. Yeah? It's another way of saying that you mustn't copy anybody. Just use your mind, use your brain to come up with your own ideas and solutions. And with this said, we are done. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I hope you are now able to use the reflexive correctly. And it's over to you right now. Time to prove yourself. There you go. Another use for the reflexive pronoun. Please leave your examples down here with the reflexive pronouns so that I can get back to you later on. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in the next one. Don't forget to give me a like. Bye for now.